What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this one I'm continuing to show you how to make Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 in Minecraft. This is part 16, and in this one we're going to be focusing on all the kind of like play stuff here on the left and right sides. And that is really all. These take forever to make. And anyway, yeah, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alright, so we will try to get all of the details, hopefully, on these sides done. Now, there are multiple on either side, and I think the ones that are, I will kind of point it out, and we will maybe make some of them at the same time. But I'm not sure about all of them, because some of them are small enough to where it doesn't matter, and just that, you know. But there's also a large one, which we're gonna do twice, because it's annoying. So you want to start off by, we're gonna get a couple ones that I know are only on one side. We're gonna go with gray concrete. Couple deep slate walls. Actually, we might do a couple of these. I don't even know. Mangrove fence. We'll just play it as we go. How about that? Mangrove slabs. Bamboo slabs. Prismarine brick slabs. Bamboo stairs. Bamboo trap doors and warped slabs. And I think we'll see how much we can do overall with that. I think that gets like 4, yeah, that gets 3 done. But we'll see with the other side if we can do anything. So you want to start on the right side specifically. And you want to be, we're going to use a red concrete kind of singular strip here again that is just right here. And you'll kind of trace right of it until you're on the red concrete just right of the fence, which will be this one. From it, you will count right an additional 4, along with forward by 2, where you'll break this red and replace it with a gray concrete. Place a cobbled deep slate wall on top, and then 3 mangrove fence. Off each of the 4 straight sides, you'll bring the bottom 2 mangrove fence out by 1, and then from there, the bottom 1 mangrove fence can be brought out an additional 1, which will give you this kind of pyramid, but not really, because it's 2D. 2D but 3D. It's like 2 pieces of paper. There we go. You'll take the end mangrove fences here on each of the 4 sides and place an upside down mangrove slab under. You'll probably need a placeholder to do that. Ew. You'll probably need a placeholder to do this, but yeah. Just like so. From the front and back ones, you'll place an upside down prismarine brick slab kind of outside, and from the left and right ones, you'll place upside down bamboo slabs with the same. Each of the prismarine brick and bamboo slabs will just be brought up by 1 with their respective slab that will just kind of give you this. And then each of the mangrove slabs or the upside down ones can be brought off each side by 1, which will be really left and right. I guess these side ones are technically front and back, but you're doing something to create a 5x5 square without the corners with the mangrove. Specifically, we are going to ignore the not mangrove for that context. You'll then take the right bamboo kind of slab thing on what we just made, and you will count right from it to the 4th red. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Count forward by 1 and break this red and replace it with a gray. You'll then count right by 2 and do the same thing here, just making sure you leave a gap of 1. On top of each gray concrete, you'll place a cobbled deep slate wall and then a bamboo stair facing forward. In front of each of those, you want an upside down bamboo stair that also faces forward. And these are like not seahorses, but it's like I don't know, it's like the rocky things, you know? You know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. Crazy sentence. You'll take the right one of these and you'll count back by 2 from it and break this red and replace it with a gray again. Place a couple deep slate wall on top and then a mangrove slab on top of that. Extend the cobbled deep slate wall both left and right with 2 bamboo slabs, which we will have to crouch to place the outer ones. On the furthest left one, again, crouching to place, you'll place a warp slab on it, and on the right one, you'll place a bamboo slab. And that's all we can do on this side with this set of materials. Now, there's, I think, 2 things I'll want to do on the other side, just because one of them is a little bit weird to mark because we don't have a wall in place, but it's fine. You'll just head to the front left-hand corner and you'll be just right of this red on this block right here. From it, you'll count back by 8, and then right by 4. And break this red and replace it with a gray. Place a cobbled deep slate wall on top and then 2 mangrove fences. Bring the bottom mangrove fence off each side by one again, and then you'll just surround this bottom cobbled deep slate wall in upside down mangrove slabs, including the corners to just create a 3x3. Off the front and back middle upside down slabs, you'll place upside down prismarine brick slabs, and off the middle left and right, you'll place upside down bamboo slabs. They extend each of the prismarine brick and bamboo slabs up by one to give you that. Get rid of your bamboo slabs and get out warped stairs. And we'll do one more thing on this side. But we're going to head kind of all the way to the right to the fencing here. And you will be... How do I explain this, actually? You'll count based on the warp plank starting from this corner here. And you'll be on the first, second, third, fourth. You'll be on the fifth one. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth is this one. You'll count left of it by 3 and break this red and replace it with a gray. You'll then count back by 4 and do the same thing. With each of these, you'll place a cobbled deep slate wall on top and then a mangrove slab on top of that. On the front one, you'll place off the front and back of that slab upside down warp stairs. I'm going to turn the slab into a plank just for now. And on the back one, you'll do the same but with upside down bamboo stairs. And according to my slight calculations, that's all we can do with those things for now. I mean, we'll still need some of these materials again, but that's just all we can do with those, you know? Clear your inventory anyway again, or I guess clear it, whatever. And get out bamboo fence, warp fence, polished deep slate slabs, bamboo slabs, warp trapdoors. Oh, this one's going to be so weird to make. Mangrove trapdoors. And I guess we'll also get out bamboo slabs, mangrove slabs, and dark oak fence gates. And I think we'll need to, like, do a mid-change for this at some point. Yeah. Later. Not really important just yet. Anyway. You want to head to the right side again, and you'll head in the front left-hand corner, which will be this one right here. It'll be the one, just so you can kind of, when you walk in the entrance of the room, you look to the right and you'll see it. It won't be, like, the very corner there. It'll be this one. From this block, you will count back diagonally right by 2. We'll go with that. And you'll place a warp fence here. You'll extend it right 2, then go back 2, left 2, and then just connect back 4 to create a square. Off each of the warp fence corners, you'll extend them both, I guess, off either of the 2 sides by 1 to kind of give you this tic-tac-toe board. I could play some tic-tac-toe right now. You'll take the original 3x3 anyway and place bamboo slabs on top of each warp fence. Off the back left warp fence, or bamboo slab, excuse me, you'll place a mangrove slab opened up against it. And off the front left one, you'll place one in front of it. Front right, you'll have a mangrove, or warp trapdoor in front of that front left one. Front right one will be a mangrove trapdoor to the right, and back right one, it'll be a warp trapdoor behind it, which will give you this for now. On top of each of those slabs, you can crouch place a bamboo slab. And then you'll essentially extend them towards each other by 2. So that might be a little bit confusing if you're just looking at it. You'll take this left one and bring it forward 2. This front one and bring it right 2. This right one and bring it back 2. And then the back one will be brought left by 2. Where each of the trapdoors were previously, just off the inside kind of, you'll place the same trapdoor open up against the inside of the slabs this time. Which will give you this kind of. Or exactly. You'll bring each of those trapdoors up by just 1. You'll have to crouch place this again. Okay. And then, in order to, I guess, compensate for that, you'll place the same bamboo slab ring just a half a block above it, which will be just, again, regular bamboo slabs. Just like this. And then on top of each of the top trapdoors, you'll place bamboo slabs, and you'll just end up connecting them together, which will create a nice little square. That's a weird one that I mentioned earlier. It's like one of those balls with like the rungs and stuff inside that you can kind of, you know, play around in. I don't know, they're weird. I can't say I've ever used one, but I do know what they are. And this one is particularly strange. Anyway, off of the right side of this, you'll take kind of the back right warp fence. It'll be on the furthest right, it'll be out of these two, it'll be the back more one. And you will count right from it to the 6th red concrete, or just right by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and place a bamboo fence here. You'll then extend that bamboo fence forward diagonally right one. Right with an upside down polished deep slate slab. Right with a bamboo fence. Back diagonally right one. Back with an upside down slab. Back with a fence. Back diagonally left one. Left with an upside down slab, and then left with a fence. Forward diagonally left with a fence, and then forward with an upside down slab, which will give you this. Wow, those fences really do make a perfect circle, huh? I didn't notice that. The center here, you'll just fill in with upside down polished deep slate slabs either way. Ignoring perfect circles. And now it creates a diamond rather than a circle. Sick. You'll extend each bamboo fence up by 4. Hey, maybe we'll be able to finish all this. Once we finish this, though, I mean, we're pretty close to being done, right? If we can finish this and, like, the paintings I want to get, that'll be cool. Because then it'll just be, like, that room and the catwalks and then the little room over there and the, you know, the train pathway, I guess. With the exception of the left side, you're connecting all the bamboo fence together with warp fence. On the, like, straight sides is easy, the right back and front, I guess. The left is the one you're leaving open. But then for the other ones, it's just kind of the inner corner between them is where you're placing the warp fence. So you should end up with this from an overhead perspective. On that left one, you'll leave the, I guess, this bottom quote-unquote bamboo fence open, and then the next one you'll connect with bamboo fence, and then have 2 warp fence on top. And that is a trampoline. Hell yeah. I love a good trampoline. From the for real front left-hand corner this time, which will be this one just to the right of the fence, you will start by counting right by 4. You will then count back from that by 5 and place a warp fence. You'll extend it up by 3 and then back by 6. Connect the end warp fence down to the ground along with the middle one. From the, I guess, the back 2 bottom warp fences here, you'll extend them both forward with an upside down mangrove slab and then an upside down bamboo slab. Extend each of those slabs up with 2 dark oak fence gates per slab, which will then be open to the right, like so. We have 2 more of these to make. One is mangrove fence and one is warped fence. Except the mangrove fence one is different, actually. If you head to the left side again, you'll head to the I guess, front right-hand corner when you just walk in. So it's this one again, where we started to make that little circle thing there. And you will start by counting just back diagonally left by 1 and going up place 4 warp fence again. Oh, that's not 4. There we go. Extend left by 6. And connect down, along with connecting the middle warp fence down. Going right of each of these left 2 most bottom warp fences, you'll place an upside down bamboo slab and then an upside down mangrove slab. 2 dark oak fence gates on either one, and you can open these either backward or forward. I open them forward, like so. So you'd open them from the back, I guess. Get rid of, I guess, your mangrove trapdoors and warp trapdoors and get out mangrove fence and warp slabs. And if you head to the actual for real front right-hand corner, again, I love how we're just using both of them simultaneously. That's crazy. Ah, we shouldn't have got rid of that. That's fine. Get rid of warp fence and get back out warp trapdoors, sorry. And you want to start anywhere from this corner. You'll count back just back by 3 and then left by 3. So diagonally would have worked, huh? Yeah, it would have. That's crazy. And on this block, you'll go up with 4 mangrove fence. You'll then go back with 6 and connect that final one down. Do not connect the middle down this time, though. Because moving in from either of these mangrove bottom fences, you'll place an upside down bamboo slab, leave a gap of 1, and then place an upside down warp slab. Again, 2 dark oak fence gates on top of each slab, which will then I will open these towards the right side, if I could get through them. There you go. Can we do the is there a seesaw on the other side? I thought there was. No, there's not. Interesting. There is one over here, though, which we'll make quickly. if you are on the front, or in line with the front mangrove fence, you'll be on the red concrete under it of what we just made. You will count forward by 2 and right by 1 and place a mangrove slab. Extended left with 2 opposite down mangrove slabs, and then you'll go up diagonally left with a mangrove slab and left by 1. The middle slab in total, which will be this upside down one, you'll place a warp trap door open up against both the front and back of it. I swear there was another seesaw. Am I going insane? I might be. Aha, there is. I knew it. There is another one on the right side. It's hiding, though. It's behind the, like, kind of waiting station here, which is the, what I'm calling these things we made last part. And if you... I guess we'll just take the centered. That makes the most sense of this one. And you'll count to the third, or fourth, I guess. Is it third? Yeah, it is fourth red concrete to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll count back by 2 and place a mangrove slab. Extend it again forward, this time with 2 opposite down mangrove slabs and then 2 normal mangrove slabs that are up diagonally from that. So you should have this. The opposite down mangrove slab, the front one, you'll place warp trap doors open up against the left and right of it. From this point, everything is different, I believe. Well, there's one that is the same as I mentioned, but it's weird enough to where we're going to not make it at the same time on both sides. And we can also, I think, do the one on the right at the same time as something else, but that might not work so well. We'll see. You want to clear your inventory, though, and start by getting out yellow concrete, prismarine brick stairs, prismarine bricks, mangrove fence gates, and what else? We'll go red concrete. This will be really weird to make, unfortunately. Just, like, annoying, I guess. Yellow concrete, stone, bamboo stairs, and what do we go with? Bamboo slabs, perhaps? Yeah, I guess that works. The first thing we have to make, there's 2 of them, but they are both on the right side. So if you head to this polished deep slate pillar right here, just to the left of the front polished deep slate, you'll place 3 yellow concrete. You extend the rightmost one back by 2, and then you'll go left by 2 from that to create this kind of... I guess it's a C? It's a C, a U, or an N, whatever you're feeling. Depends which letter is your favorite. There's also another one of these, as I mentioned. We'll worry about that one later, I guess, because it's... the way it's placed, or the way they are placed is weird. You'll place an additional row of yellow concrete on top of this anyway, and then you'll place a full 3x3 of prismarine bricks on top of that. Where you can, you'll surround the prismarine bricks and prismarine brick stairs. Make sure you have the corners along with this block right here, which you'll want to make sure you curve into the deep slate. And then, yeah. You'll then place prismarine brick stairs on top of the kind of outermost blocks of the 3x3, along with just one in the top center. In addition, you'll place a mangrove fence gate, kind of on the bottom yellow concrete, like so. The other one is up against the front wall of the build, so if you essentially head to this swing set here, you'll count to the right by 3 to this red concrete and then trace it all the way forward, where you'll place a yellow concrete. You'll again extend it right 2, then back 2, and then left 2. Each yellow can be brought up by 1, and then you'll place your 3x3 of prismarine bricks on top. On the sides you'll wrap this in prismarine brick stairs. And then on top of the 3x3 itself, you'll place, again, prismarine brick stairs kind of going around. Make sure you do actually have the right side on this part, or I guess the front wall on this part, like so. Just because it makes more sense to have it curved like that. You'll then have a prismarine brick in the top center, along with making sure you do place your mangrove fence gate at the bottom there. Now, we're going to do a lot of inventory switching probably around this part because of just the way everything works is extremely weird. So we'll head to the right side here, and you want to be on this kind of cyan area just right here. I'm going to make sure this is the last thing we have to do over here because, yeah, well, I mean, this is kind of second last. We'll sort of do these at the same time. We'll do them back to back, but we won't do them at exactly the same time. So you'll take this 3x3 of cyan here, and you'll extend, or you'll count left by 3 from it to this red, where you'll place 2 yellow concrete moving left. You'll extend this row forward, and then up, then forward, then up, and then place 2 rows of stone in front of that. Left of the stone, you'll place a row of red concrete. Extend it down diagonally left a row, then left a row, then down diagonally left a row. Head back to the 2x2 of stone where you'll place, just kind of up diagonally forward from it, you'll place a set of bamboo stairs that face into each other like so. Extend them forward by 2 rows. And then extend each of the stairs up with upside down bamboo stairs that are facing the same direction to kind of create a tube, essentially. Like this, which you, in fact, can elytra and then crawl through if you really want to. I don't know why you would, but, yeah, you can. Down diagonally, right from the end of this, you'll place a row of stone with another row to the right of it. Get rid of your... I'm trying to think if there's anything we can get rid of that we don't need. Okay, we'll get rid of, I guess, the first, or your mangrove fence gates, along with your prismarine bricks and prismarine brick stairs. And get out mangrove slabs, chains, and mangrove trap doors. And I think that'll be everything we need to finish this, but I could be wrong, I'm not sure. Right of this row of stone anyway, you'll place a row of bamboo slabs. Then you'll go down diagonally, right a row with just regular mangrove slabs, and then down diagonally, right again with bamboo slabs, so you have this. You'll see this staircase a lot in this map. It's essentially like you have to jump on up, which kind of sucks, but it creates those kind of slats that they have, or the like, this how the stairs don't actually connect all the way. On top of each of the stone platforms, you'll place 3 chains moving up from each stone. These are going to be annoying to place. If you want to use lightning rods, you can as well. That is an option. I just use chains because they're a little bit thinner here. I'll use lightning rods in a later one, you'll see. But like so. Then, on top of the front set of chains, you'll place a 2x2 of bamboo planks, and on the back one, you'll place a 2x2 of mangrove planks. Like so. Whatever you do to one, you're doing to both with their respective blocks. So on top of these planks, you'll place slabs. Along with outside of the planks, you'll place more planks, just making sure you leave the corners open. These will not quite connect, but they almost will. In each corner, you'll place a slab. And then just below the outer trim, you'll place upside down slabs going all the way around. I wanted this to be like a block and a half here, and this was just kind of the best way to do it because of the chains being in the way, of course. So yeah, you should have this. 2 more things before you have to make this again. You will connect each of the stone down to the ground with chains, for 1. And I think it's here. Yeah. And then for 2, off of the red concrete here, you'll place mangrove trap doors open up against kind of the front and back of it, I guess. They'll be on top of each red concrete, like so. And it'll give you a slide. Let's run that one back, shall we? Just rotate it ever so slightly differently, which means we'll actually start from a different side. Head to the left side, and you want to be kind of behind these weird little seesaw-looking things. I don't know what this is, but it's a seesaw, I swear. You'll take this back upside-down bamboo stair, and you'll count back from it by 3 to this red concrete. Count left by 2 and place a bamboo slab with 1 behind. You should have 2 red concrete behind this before the cyan, which is correct. You'll then bring this again up diagonally left with a row of mangrove slabs, and then up diagonally left with a row of bamboo slabs. Make sure you have those half a block gaps. Go left with 2 rows of stone, and then you'll go up diagonally left with a set of bamboo stairs facing into each other, which will be brought left by 2. Again, bring each of them up with upside down bamboo stairs as well, And then from the left side of this, you'll go down diagonally left with a row of stone, which will be brought left a row. Then from that, you'll go left with a row of yellow. Bring that row of yellow down, left, down, left. Take the front of the stone and bring it towards you with a row of red concrete. Then go down diagonally forward a row, and then down diagonally forward a row, and forward a row again. Place mangrove trapdoors off the red concrete, open up against these sides, like this, or I guess it'll be on top of it, though. I don't know how to explain that, man. Just like, I don't know, look at it. And then on top of each stone, you can now place 3 chains. Does this one have the painting? Wow, it does have the painting. Crazy. We'll worry about that later. I just noticed the other one had a painting. I was like, do they both have paintings per chance? Because it'd be kind of funny. I don't know if I just didn't remove it or if it is actually on both. It's a 50-50 chance, pretty much. And on this one, you'll place your mangrove planks on the left chains and your bamboo planks on the right chains. Again, extend them each up with a slab from there. And then each plank can be brought out by 1 in every direction, except for on the corners. You will just place slabs in the corners. And then bring the kind of outer rows down with upside down slabs, just like so. Okay, that's cool. So glad I placed that there. There you go. Before we go back to the other side, I want to do the other one on this side because it's a mess. So, why do we have yellow concrete twice? That's a really good question. Get rid of one of them and get out light blue concrete. In addition, you will get rid of your chains and get out lightning rods. Get rid of your mangrove trapdoors and get out warped trapdoors. And I think that's everything. No, we might be able to get rid of the bamboo stairs. Hold on. I'm just like thinking. Yeah, get rid of the... well, yeah, get rid of the bamboo stairs, whatever. And get out... What will we get out? That's a really good question. Yellow terracotta, maybe? That part is really weird, but sure. So you will have to bear with me with this one a little bit because it's a lot more complicated. We can head to this on the left side here, the little spinny thing. I forgot what these are called, but you'll take the prismarine brick at the front here and count right from it by 3, and then forward by 1 and place a yellow. Extend it right by 1. And then from there you'll go up diagonally back by 2. Up 1. Up diagonally back by 2. You'll then place 2 rows of stone moving back from that. And then you'll place below it 2 lightning rods. I'd place it off the bottom blocks that we don't have, but you will need 2x2 of stone below that, so you can actually just place this stone and then place the lightning rods above it instead. Like so. You want to... From these lightning rods, the kind of bottom row of lightning rods but connecting these stone, you'll place 2 warp trap doors behind them, like so. And then you'll have down diagonally back from that another row of stone, which is brought back a row. You'll go up from this one with, per block, 2 lightning rods. Okay. A stone. Yeah. Then 2 lightning rods. A stone. And then 3 more lightning rods. Oh, that's crazy. And you should have this. This part is going to be really weird, so I'm kind of just going to almost have you watch what I do and just kind of follow it. So, I'll explain it a little bit. Off the right side of the lightning rods here at the very top, you'll place a 2x2 of light blue concrete from the bottom ones. And essentially, you want to create a slide that connects this to the top stone platform here, which will be a 2x2 of light blue up diagonally right from it as well. And so, there's really no proper way to do this. It's kind of just however you want to connect it. For me, I have the top row of light blue on this front one, and then it's just brought right, and then it's back a block. Then the back 2 blocks are brought up, and then also right. Back another row with one more on the left. And then I'll have I guess the, like, back 3 rows of this all brought up with light blue, including the block that's missing. Then you'll have another one on the back left, and then you'll just have, like, from this kind of top left corner, you'll have one to the right and one forward. There's really no good way to go about it other than just kind of hoping and praying. You do have to make this one again, though. It's inverted, though. It's essentially from the left side of this like lower platform on the front, and it's the bottom platform here on the backside, on the left of it. And so again, you're just going to kind of do the same thing where I'm going to have this squiggly line, and I'm just going to look at the other one and copy it perfectly. And you can follow me if you so choose. 1, 2, 3. I'll actually just look with my alt account instead. That'll make my life a lot easier. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3 there, 2 there, and then I'll have, what is it here? It's all the way forward pretty much, except not quite. And then from this one, I'll take this top row and just place like 3 light blue there. Is there another one of these? No, I don't think there is. I was thinking there's another slide at all, but it isn't. I don't believe that there... No, there is one more, actually. It's from the middle platform on the back here. It's the only one that doesn't have a slide connecting into it, and you'll just place a 2x2 of yellow terracotta behind it. The beginning is fairly simple. You'll go down a row, back a row, then down a row, back a row, down I guess 2 rows. And then those bottom 2 rows will just be brought back. And then, again, kind of how you want to do it necessarily, but I have from this bottom row, I have it right a row. Front block can be brought down by 2. Middle of the row of 3 is brought forward. And then I'll go left from that one. This block will be brought both up and down by 1, and the bottom one can be brought left. Then I'll go back 1. Down 1, and each of those 2 yellow can be brought back by 2. And then, really, I think it's right a full row. Well, no, I guess it's the back 2x2 is right a row. And then I'll just end up filling out by placing or bringing this yellow here down, along with, I believe it would be this one right here. No, I guess it's the inner one. It's a spiral slide. I didn't have a lot of space to make it, so it looks rough, but that's kind of what I ended up doing. We have a couple more things to worry about before we can start to add some of the finer details on this one. Off the left row of stone here, you'll do the same thing you do with the yellow on the other one. You'll just do it with light blue. So you'll place a row of light blue to the right, then down, then right, then down, then right. From the top platform, I guess not the top, the middle platform here on the back one, you'll place 3 rows of warp trap doors right of these lightning rods. And then you'll have your stone down diagonally right a row, and also brought right a row. Again, underneath this, you'll have 2 lightning rods and then another 2x2 of stone, which I want the lightning rods upward facing, so I'm going to just place the stone first. But it doesn't really matter. Connect each of your stones down to the ground with lightning rods. And then we'll be almost there, I think. Yeah, this one's the monster, I think. For sure. You'll notice that one stone does not actually have lightning rods on top of it. I will just point out that is intentional. Now, what are we going to do? I'll tell you to get rid of your warp trapdoors and lightning rods and get out bamboo trapdoors and bamboo fence. On top of this right row of stone here, you'll just place a 2x2x2 of bamboo fence. On the back half of the, like, front top stone platform here, you'll place just off of these 3 bamboo trapdoors open up against the back of the block. Then we'll have, I guess, 2 of the little roof things to make. You'll start by placing the bamboo planks on top of the bamboo trapdoors here and bring them forward a row. And then on the lightning rods here, it's just a 2x2 of bamboo planks. Same thing again. Bamboo slabs on top. Bamboo planks off each side of the original blocks themselves, except for the corners. Oh, okay. Then you'll have these slabs in the corners, and then you'll just place the opposite on slab ring below the kind of outside of it. Quite the interesting design. But we're still not done, I don't think. Are we? We might be. With this one, at least. No, we're not. There's one more thing we need to do. It is simple, though. Actually, there's two more, I guess. So, and then we have a little wheel to make. Off of the top of each of these yellow concrete, you'll do the same thing you did with the mangrove before. You'll place bamboo trapdoors open up against these sides here, or the outsides. So, when you have this row of two, you'll just want to make sure that you actually place the trapdoor, or two trapdoors on top of the yellow. Just to create that full boundary, like this. I mean, you still, in theory, could slide so hard you just go, wee, but, you know, that's not really my problem. I'm not the one that's gonna be paying, because I'm not Mob, unfortunately, or I guess Playtime Co, rather. Mob is, in fact, the game developer, not the company that the game is. But anyway, that's not particularly the point. You can now get rid of really anything but your bamboo trapdoors. You just need 3 slots, and you want to get out. Well, you also need mangrove slabs as well. But you want to get out mangrove fence, warp fence, gate, sorry, and then bamboo stairs. And so what you want to do is, we'll start with this platform here, this stone platform on the far right. You'll bring it back with a row of mangrove slabs. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll go down diagonally back with 2 more rows of mangrove slabs, which should connect you to the ground like so. From the light blue concrete kind of staircase here, you'll just be in front of it, in front of the right half of it on the 3rd or 4th red concrete in front. It'll be the, I guess, the 3rd, where you'll place a bamboo trapdoor. Both in front of and behind that, you'll place upside down bamboo stairs that'll face away from it. You will need placeholders for this, and that's fine, I guess. I guess you can, like so. You'll then place a bamboo trapdoor on top of each stair that's open towards the outside, and then you'll have more bamboo stairs on top of those that again face outwards. Have a bamboo trapdoor at the top connecting those stairs together, and then in the very center of all of this, you'll have a warp fence gate facing front to back. Left and right of it, you'll have mangrove fences, which you'll connect down to the ground. With the exception of something we'll do at the same time on both sides, that is this side done, along with paintings, I guess we have to do those, but those aren't important, and we'll, yeah, this will be a little bit longer, I guess, for that reason. Huh, interesting. Let's head back to the right side, though. I want to just finish all of this, because it's like, we're so close, you know? You want to, I guess, just clear your inventory. It'll be nice to get a fresh start, and you want to get out bamboo slabs, mangrove slabs, warped fences, mangrove fence gates, bamboo fence gates, prismarine brick slabs, yellow concrete, prismarine brick stairs, and chains, and that should be everything we'll need, actually. So, from these bamboo slabs here, I guess, you want to count forward by 1 and place a row of 3 warped fence moving up. Extend the top warped fence right with, I believe it's, is it? Hold on, let me just confirm real quick. It'll be the, not the top one, actually, the middle one. You'll extend right with 2 upside down prismarine brick slabs and then another warped fence. Extend that warped fence forward with 2 upside down prismarine brick slabs and then another warped fence. Then extend that warped fence left with 2 mangrove fence gates and then a warped fence. You'll extend this warped fence up by 1 and then extend that back with 2 bamboo slabs, which will connect those warped fences together. Below the bamboo slabs, you'll have chains connecting it down to the ground, and off the top row of chains, you'll place a upside down row of mangrove slabs to the left. Down diagonally left a row, you'll have upside down bamboo slabs, which will be a half a block away, like so. You can kind of see how that lines up. Anyway, you want to fill in the center of this here at the top in with upside down prismarine brick slabs. Just a 2x2 like so. I'd also recommend connecting each of your warp fences down to the ground. And on the, what will be the left side here, you'll place bamboo fence gates. Take the front left hand, or back left hand warp fence, which is this one, and extend it up by 2. And then extend the back 2 corners here which should be rows of 2 right now, you'll extend them up by 6. That's not 6. So close, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, did I just, like, not... Okay, no, I just didn't... You'll take this back left-hand warp fence and connect it forward with bamboo fence gates to this pillar, which you'll then just bring this through to the right with more bamboo fence gates. Below those bamboo fence gates, you'll have a row of mangrove fence gates and then more bamboo fence gates. Why did I say mangrove like that? Whatever. Connect the top warp fences here together with bamboo fence gates. Again. You'll extend these bamboo fence gates, not the like top ones, but the ones below them down here, back with just 2, I guess 3 rows actually of upside down prismarine brick slabs. The back 2 blocks can be brought left and right by 1 each, and then in these corners you'll end up placing warp fence from the ground all the way until they're 1 higher than the prismarine brick slabs here. You'll connect those top warp fences together with yellow concrete, which will be brought back a row, and then you'll bring the full 2x2 up a row. In the front left, you'll place a prismarine brick stair facing forward, front right, 1 facing right, back right, 1 facing back, and back left, 1 facing left, and you should have that. I know I did say we were going to do the paintings and stuff, but because we're at 40 minutes, we're going to leave that for next part, which I think will be like paintings... the little walls we need to make, and then I think we'll do pipes, I guess, is probably the next logical step. I'm not really sure yet, because, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Something like that. Anyway, thank you guys, guys did enjoy this, but I guess once you're done, ladies and gentlemen, that is part 16 of your chapter 2 complete. Anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.